These machines are at the heart of Africa's digital revolution. Data centers enable everything from video streaming and AI requests to online banking and cloud computing. But keeping all that data moving isn't easy or free. It requires guaranteed power 24/7.
We've also deployed backup generation ourselves, and we are working to onboard other providers that will provide either gas to us or provide energy to us as well. So we've made significant progress. We've connected the data center, power is running, and we are ready to go.
With Africa's data center market expected to more than double to almost $8.8 billion by 2031, there's a lot riding on the need for uninterrupted electricity supplies. Nigeria's Kasi Cloud is one company hoping to capitalize on the investment in data centers across the continent, building facilities in Lagos.
Cloud and AI factories and AI data centers will be critical as Africa begins to migrate digitally. So we decided to focus on West Africa because West Africa has the population, and it was an easy decision for us. Focusing on the capital to build it and build it at scale was the real challenge.
But they're also faced with the question of providing constant power for their data centers. Raxio Group, which develops carrier-neutral data centers across several African countries, says the continent cannot build a digital economy without local infrastructure. CEO Robert Scott says this is key and will need to include independent power producers or IPPs.
What should happen, in my mind, is that you need to build an IPP structure. So IPPs, companies are more than willing to build power plants, supply the power, etc., to these data centers. But what we need in many countries, not so much in South Africa, but certainly in other countries, is the permission for private power to supply to private off-takers. And that is a change of regulation that does take time.
But regulators are starting to take action. Nigeria's central bank will require all banks and payment companies to store transaction data locally by 2027. This could have positive knock-on effects.
You can't do the digitalization without having your data local. And that's what these governments have realized and are actively pushing for. And we wanted to be part of that journey.
As more African governments push for digital information to stay local, data centers seem destined to become more than just storage facilities, but a resource which could shape the continent's digital economy and its fortunes for years to come.